Alright, guys, so we're picking up right where we left off. You will be receiving some relevantly important information in this one video. Oh no, it will not be that long, but still. Alright, so this is Amara, Amelia's sister, and the only family she has from her previous life. As her previous life's parents died when she was young. Now, Amara was around 5 when her parents died. Her father died off in a war, or unrelated, not like a big war, or not something you'd hear about, but like, I guess it would be more of a civil dispute, or an uncivil dispute, or territory. And Amelia's past life's mom died due to childbirth complications. And so Amara is the only family that they have other than her kids. It's at least the only family from her past life that she has. She does have actual siblings. Things bio parents, bio siblings. Things you get the gist. Yes, but the fact is in her past life, Amara and Amelia were all that the other had. And no, the mask will not be a permanent part of Amelia's outfit. But the scarf might be. I haven't decided. Now they are talking more about how the placement of where she will wind up for the next few years. Because now, unlike most societies, the council is having her stay with Su Yin until she is 20, basically until her teen years are officially up. So that way she's an actual adult when he leaves Zaofu. Now, she doesn't want to place with a family because, again, she is afraid that her kids will be taken away from her, or she is actually placed with a family. Now, he has not told either one of them who they are going to be placed with. You will be learning about some of Amelia's abilities in the next video. Basically, bro is saying the decision's already been finalized as it's happening, and girl has agreed to take in her kids. His yes, a friend, and who has taken them in is female. And she will be taking both her and her kids in. Yeah, bro does not really want to inform her or who it is because he knows, oh, she ain't gonna be liking that answer. You're gonna find out later in the video why she's reacting this way, and I will explain it when we get to that point, but for now, I'll just know this. Basically, she knew Suya in her past life along with Lin and Toph, but she knew who Toph from before her previous life. And so yeah, she knows her from like, I think it's like basically 2 or 3 lives ago. Though she met Team Avatar when they were still young. And keep in mind, this is all headcanon and not actually canon. Basically, she has beef with Su Yin and her her sister and her mother, is unresolved. Well, basically, she hasn't spoken to them since she died at the age of 14. And yes, that is when her previous life had died. She died at age 14, and for a reason that you will be finding out later. Yes, yes, James and Javon are twins, and their bio mom is Sue. It was same thing with Nathan and Tobias. Their bio mom is Lynn, and that is literally the only difference between the four hard kids. It is their bio moms. So I will be explaining more about what Vortex is later on. But basically, he's a spirit that gets called upon for people who cannot have kids naturally or are infertile. Basically, bro takes some of your DNA, like blood, hair, skin sample, and he basically uses magic and a process is to turn that into a person. Bro is not very well known because he doesn't do this very often. He's just like, I may do this, but you're gonna have to pay me to do this. Basically, girl has a major beef with them, and you will find out here shortly in the next few slides. Now, Tenzo makes a good point. She should at least be trying to get along with them for the sake of her kids, if nothing else. Now, I really want to show you guys the actual images of what these items look like. Like, yes, as her journal diary ebook. Like, it's a dark shade of purple. Oh, it has a star lock, star theme, star shaped key, and a green 4-leaf clover. Alright, we'll later show you some of the quotes that she has written down inside. Hide inside the strawberry ring box. Yes, this is a real thing that you can find. And she has a beautiful diamond ring. And I will not be telling you what these things are for, or quite yet. Girl is just tired and does not want to deal with this. And so she leans against the wall to sit down. Yes, forgive me, but she's putting both items away. Now, based on what happened to her, she's going to explain this herself in a minute, but yeah. When Toph first met her, she was locked up in a prison, that had been abandoned, and chained in cups of basically, he had this crystal that restricted her ability to use magic, or any of her natural abilities, or bending, to get free. So she was chained up in there for no other reason than because she was a Tanzanian. And then Toph and Team Avatar met her when searching for the prison for information. And on something. Anyways. She goes on to befriend Toph and them. And later becomes friends with her kids in her next life. This is her reason for being angry with Toph. After Toph let her murder case go unsolved, for decades, her killers never got caught. Her reason for being mad at Lynn is simple. Oh, oh, she believes that she saw Lynn, and she believes that Lynn saw her and heard her cry out for help. Help, to which, yes, there was a being strongly resembling Lynn, in the exact appearance of a younger Lynn, and who saw her, her bleeding, and calling for help. Now, I'm not going to disclose whether this being was Lynn or not, but she did, in fact, see an exact mirror image of her friend and smile and walk away. Now, her reason for being mad at Sue is just a bit more, and you will be finding out why in a little bit. When she says she don't want to think about that right now, she's referring to the reason why she's mad at Lynn and Su Yin and Toph. But more specifically, the reason why she's mad at Sue. Basically, she doesn't want to have to remember what's going on inside her head because that's basically a nightmare for her. Now, basically, neither of them really know why she's in Republic City. All they know is that she's blind in her left eye. They got kicked out by her parents at age 14. He is living in a small, one-bedroom apartment, and Ori has a job, has 1 month-old kids. It has a disabled sister. Here, which is a crutch to include you in, she actually needs that in order to walk. Because of an incident when she was younger. Her older sister is a year older than Su Yin, and so not much older, but still older. Girl is just straightforward on this. She's just like, no, I will not warm up to this woman. Anyways, that'll be all for today. Bye, guys.